to talk about your lifestyle. And what does your lifestyle actually cost? Now, this is not just your bills, your mortgage, what it costs to run your house. This is to live. This is to pay all your bills, to go out to dinner, vacations, gifts, and everything. As we discussed in one of the earlier videos, this is very important to help determine how much you're saving and how much you should be saving. Today, we're going to talk about how that relates to family, security, and protection. Now, if you're still not sure how much your lifestyle costs, we do have a cash flow worksheets that I recommend everybody complete. And if you'd like one, please let us know. We'll be happy to send one to you. It just so happens that September is Life Insurance Awareness Month. So today we're going to talk a little bit about that. So for the 30 years that I'm in the wealth management business, I've always had the question, how much life insurance do I need? And if you ask 10 different people, you're going to get at least 10 different answers. In fact, some may give you more than one answer. So for me, there are two numbers that you need to keep in focus. The first is what I've been just started talking about is lifestyle. What does your lifestyle cost? So really, what you want to do is have enough capital or enough life insurance to take care of the cost of the lifestyle for your family, even if you're not there. So let's say, for example, your lifestyle costs you $30,000 a month. So it's $360,000 for the year. If you could earn 4% net after taxes and fees and costs, you would need $9 million of insurance at 4% to replace the $360,000 of income to cover your lifestyle expense. Pretty simple. Now, of course, yes, there is Social Security, and you have real estate, and you have other assets, so I do understand that. But there's also so many things that come up, so many expenses that come up, whether you're here or not here. And they're big sometimes, and we never know how much they are or when they're coming. Just like in my earlier video, saving for retirement and trying to find out how much money you're going to need, we don't know. Things come up all the time. So you really want to make sure your family is prepared for those. So what does this have to do with life insurance? Well, there's an economic term called human life value. And what human life value is, it's a methodology to understand what is the economic value of someone's lifetime of earnings. For example, let's say someone is 45 years old, they're making $800,000 a year. What this calculation would do is go to see from 45 to 65, all of the increased income, bonuses, 401ks and matches and pensions, and you'd come up with this big number, and then you bring it back to present value. For someone 45, it's roughly 15 times their earnings. So if someone was earning $800,000 a year, their human life value would be $12 million. And what that really represents is the amount of income that would come in for that family to use and enjoy and pay their bills and live their life. Replacement value is something you may have seen before, most likely on your homeowner's policy. If you look at your homeowner's insurance policy, hopefully you have the words replacement value for your dwelling and replacement value for your contents. So what that means, if God forbid there was a fire and your house burned down and you had a 5-bedroom colonial, after the insurance was paid and the house was rebuilt, you don't want 4 bedrooms. You want the 5 bedrooms back. If you have a nice brand new 80-inch super duper TV and something happens to that, you want that TV back. You don't want them to say, well, you've had the TV a year or two, we're going to give you a 60-inch TV. You want what you had back. That's replacement value. So in fact, these human life value calculations were done to disperse the funds to pay out the victims of the World Trade Center on September 11th. They took people's salaries, adjusted them, seeing what they would have made, seeing what their compensation was, and brought it back to human life value, and that's how they dispersed the funds. There you have the two numbers that I mentioned to focus on. The $9 million, which is really the capital you need to really be able to support the lifestyle of your family, and the $12 million, which is the human life value, which is the full replacement value of all the income that you would have earned that your family would have been able to enjoy. So what I find really interesting is everyone wants replacement value for their home, their car, all their material possessions. And we do have some people that do want and do get replacement value or human life value for their life insurance, and some people don't. It's really a matter of where you're comfortable and what your priorities are. So please let me know if you have any questions or thoughts about today, or if there's any other things you'd like me to cover in the future. And I want to thank everybody for all the feedback we've been getting. We're getting some great feedback, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining us today.